bunch of weed away. It says easing restrictions on marijuana. The Human and Health Services Department called for classification of weed as a less dangerous. The report says. We'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast. Oh, yiggity, and we're biggity. You know what a diggity, the Keep It P piggity. And they be talking about these triggerties a lot. Like they want to give it away. Like everybody smokes some pot. Like everybody gonna get high. Like everybody gonna die. Like they trying to put something up in the weed. And I don't even know what it is. But let me go ahead and read this to y'all real quick so you get square biz. Look, say, it says Department of Health and Human Services has moved to reclassify marijuana as less harmful than cocaine or heroin, a possible first step toward widening the legalization, according to reports. In a letter obtained by the Bloomberg News, the Health and Human Services Department officially wrote to the Drug Administration and Enforcement Administrator Anne McGrill. The marijuana should be classified as a Schedule III substance, which constitutes of drugs that with a moderate or low potential for physical and psychological dependence. It is currently a Schedule I substance, which are drugs as no accepted medical use and have highly potent abuse tendencies. Joe Biden has asked the Health and Human Services Security Xavier Barrera, the Attorney General Merrick, to review how marijuana is classified under review of law last year. So basically, they're saying, niggas, we gonna give y'all some weed if y'all vote for me's. That's it. That's what you need to know about this. It says late in the day, the Department of Health and Human Services issued a statement following the data and the science that the HSS has expeditiously responded to the President Biden directive to the HSS Secretary Barrera and provided its scheduling recommendations for marijuana to the DEA on August 29, 2023. The White House Press Secretary John Coon Pierre said that Wednesday in the press briefing that both agencies were engaged in an independent process and that it's guided by evidence. She's always saying nothing. Biden has also taken steps to ease the restrictions of marijuana last year, including announcing the pardon of all prior offenses, which we went over the story, and that was garbage. It only touched a handful of people, and it didn't help people as a whole. As of April, 38 states and the District of Columbia allow for medical marijuana use, according to the National Confederate Conference State Legislature. And 23 and District of Columbia, the states have passed measures to regulate cannabis for non-adult medical use. So that means recreation. So they trying to give everybody some reefers so that y'all could be cool and docile. I just did the article how reefer takes away the pain, and one of the pains that reefer takes away is white supremacy. I'm firsthand knowledge of that. I do indulge a little bit. I mean, after reading these stories and so many injustices, and that's why we champion causes like zero anti-black racism that you guys petition. You guys can go sign at zeroantiblackracism.com. Here, let me just go ahead and put that up for you real quick, because we champion causes, you dig, and but marijuana is one of those tricky things here, man. It's a tricky thing. But I'm not going to hold you, but I'm emoji, fold and scold you about being on code. What do you think about the government's agenda to give up weed? Are you thinking that they're trying to make you more high and docile because of what they're going to do to you, or you can just puff and blow it out while they're trying to make you a digital slave? Anyway, 4 words for you. It is like for the spike. Subscribe if you're live. Comment your vomit. Share if you're there. If you're a real player over there. And this concludes another episode of Keep It Beat Podcast. I'm your host, Jay Lava. Love, peace, blessings, and aloha. I'm out to Doha for Shoha. You already know how.